Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm back. I'm Teacher Saras. Today we will study science, the material about change state of matter. This is video for 5th grade. So, if you are 5th grade, you have to watch this video. Before we start our lesson, let's say Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. For outcomes or goals, I hope pupil can explain melting process. The second, pupils can explain evaporation process. The third, pupils can explain freezing process. The fourth, pupils can explain condensation. And the five, pupils know the difference between boiling and evaporation. Okay, before we continue the next material, I want to share the characteristic of solid, liquid, and gas. For the solid, characteristic is have fixed shape and volume, but you cannot be compressed. So if you have solid, you cannot compress the solid. The second, liquid do not have fixed shape and have fixed volume, and you cannot compress to the liquid. The third, gas do not have fixed shape and volume, but you can compress the gas. This is the examples of solid. There are ice cube, chairs, mountain, and bones. So solid are all around you. You can find a solid in the bathroom, in the bedroom, in the living room, or in the outside your home. Okay, the first picture is the sponge. As we know, if the sponge is a solid, but when we squeeze or when we compress the sponge, it will change their shape. But when we release the compress or squeezing, it will return to their old shape. And the second picture, there are clay. If we give a force to the clay, it will make another shape. For example, in the picture there are dog shape or in the pot shape, but after you give the force, it cannot be back to the old shape or there keep the new shape. It's the special characteristic of solid. So remember, gases can fill a container of any size or shape. I have two pictures. The first picture is circle balloon and the second picture is the love balloon. When we fill the circle balloon, the gas can fill or make a shape with the circle balloon. But if we fill in the love balloon, the shape will like the love balloon. Now it can prove if gas doesn't have fixed shape. Remember, gas doesn't have fixed shape. This is the examples of liquid. The first is the juice, water, oil, milk, soft drink, and vinegar. If you see the picture, if in the milk, the shape of liquid is same like in the glass. But if we put into the bottle, the shape like in the bottle. Matter can change state when we heat it. Matter can change state when we heat it. For example, I have a solid like the ice cube. When we gain heat or we give the heat, the solid will be the liquid. We call that process is melting from solid to liquid. And for the other example, if I have a water as a liquid will become solid if the process freezing. Remember, liquid to solid is a freezing. The next is evaporation. Evaporation occurs on the surface of liquid when a substance in a liquid state is changed to the gaseous state. There are two. The first is evaporation and the second is boiling. The differences between the boiling and the evaporation is the boiling can reach until 100 degrees Celsius, but if the evaporation is not have to be 1 degree Celsius. For example, if you in the street and you see the pedal, and then the pedal there are sunlight or absorb the sunlight, it can be the evaporate. So evaporate not have to be 1 degree Celsius. When liquid lose heat, it will become condensed. For example, it's like in the cold drink water, and then we can see the condense. Okay students, now teacher Saras have some word. The first is evaporation, liquid, boiling, freezing, melting, gas, and solid. So now please make a flow chart to show the changing state of matter and write in your writing book. If you finish, you may make a comment, "Teacher, I am done." You may check in your writing book the changing state of matter. Let's discuss. From solid to liquid is the melting. From the liquid to the solid is freezing. For the liquid to the gas, it can be boiling or evaporate. From gas to liquid, it's condensed. Answer. Is it correct? Don't forget to make a comment, "Teacher, I am done," or "Teacher, I am correct." Teacher Saras have 5 items. The first item is cooking chocolate, dew, ice cream, ice, and cooking soup. So please now classify these 5 items into the solid, liquid, or gas. I think enough for me. I hope after you watch this video about changing state of matter, this video can useful to you. Before we close our lesson, let's say Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share to your friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.